You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. Good.
Thank you very much. And now it's our time to do the lighting the flames of faith. And Miriam is going to become our lighter for today. Lighting the flames of faith, I'll be there. It's a call to service. We perform this ceremony to promote the universal consciousness of life, which acknowledges that all people, all faiths, all sentient beings come from one great universal presence, which we call spirit. And fundamental to this truth is the unifying nature of all religious thought and experience. And we honor those here today. Miriam lights the first candle for the Tao, honoring the universal path of harmony and equilibrium, the natural way. She lights the second candle for the shamanic traditions, honoring the belief and practices of all indigenous peoples in the way of primal spirituality. Miriam lights the third candle for Hinduism, honoring the path of knowledge, action, deep devotion. We light the fourth candle for Judaism, honoring the ethical path of living by sacred law. We light the fifth candle for all forms of Buddhism, honoring the Four Noble Truths and a path of compassion. We light the sixth candle for all forms of Christianity, honoring Christ consciousness and the path of love. Miriam lights the seventh candle for all forms of Islam, honoring a path of submission to the high will of God as the highest calling. We light the eighth candle for the universalistic religion of Baha'i, honoring the path of unity and peace. Miriam lights the ninth candle for all forms of new thought, honoring the metaphysical path, including mental healing through the practice of universal spiritual principles applied with love. As she lights the 10th candle, those who are as yet unaware of spirit in their lives and for the space we're holding for them here, and we'll light the healing candles. Please put silently into the light the names of anyone you wish to experience healing, the eternal flame of God's love. Healing. And thank you, Miriam. Well lit. And today's reading again is from our Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And it is called Instead of Breaking. He starts with, the glass blower knows, well, in the heat of beginning, any shape is possible. Once hardened, the only way to change is to break. So Mark says, with the precise tools of modern medicine, unborn children who are malforming or experiencing obstructions can now be operated on in utero. Profoundly, these state-of-the-art techniques reveal a deep, timeless truth about growth and healing. For just as amazing as the fact of these operations is the fact that these surgeries leave no scars once the infant is born. What this tells us is that if we tend to things at the deepest level, our repair will be so much a part of who we are that there will be no scar. It is easier to bend underneath the surface in the deep, timeless fluid of the beginning than to break once we're fully grown. But it is not too late for me, you might say. I'm already fully grown. But Mark says not so, for in the world of our inwardness, we're always growing and are blessed to carry that fluid beginning within us. It's never really out of reach. You can go in to the beginning and always touch it, bring it forward. We can return and begin again by facing ourselves. In this way, we can go below our hardened ways to the soft impulses that birth them. Instead of breaking the bone of our stubbornness, we can nourish the marrow of our feeling unheard. Instead of breaking the bone of our fear, we can cleanse the blood of our feeling unsafe. And instead of counting the scars from being hurt by the world, we can find and re-kiss every spot in our soul where we began to withhold our trust. So with his words of wisdom, and always going to the beginning, best place to begin, gently close your eyes and we'll do the opening invocation. So we take this moment to open, to connect, to bring the inward outward, to know that it'll hold all of our scars and make them disappear. That it's always a process while we're here embodied. And in this place, in this beautiful service, we honor that process of life. We, each of us, open, connect, and bring divinity to each other. We accept the perfect flow of God through this service. Accept it as a service to ourselves that we can extend to others. We take that knowingness of the divine and let it be with us during this service. Let it open us so wide that the inner renews the outer. And so in that these are our truth words. This is where we really come from. We give great gratitude and thanks. We begin this service with the most incredible feeling of knowing our divinity and honoring that here. And so it is. And now it's time for music.
And you said the song, Let It Be. Let It Be by the Beatles. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Here we go. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Woo. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be.
And now it's that wonderful favorite time of the service where Reverend David Allen Cruz is going to really rock us open. So let your heart be open and your ears be open and your mind be open and enjoy. Reverend David.
So I have every intention of rocking you, but I'm blissed out. You guys blissed me out. This morning was awesome. Wow. And the song choices were like perfect. And I'm like, oh, okay. Can I just sit here and just enjoy this? And yes, I can, but I also have the enjoyment of being here with y'all. So good afternoon, Antelope Valley, and welcome to the most beautiful day in the world. It is that day. It is the most beautiful day in the world. And I'm still in the gratitude mode. I don't know about y'all. Frankly, the real truth is we should never be out of the gratitude mode. But November to December. And I'm still kind of vibrating in that gratitude thing because there's so much to be grateful for. If you're wondering about the glasses, I'm not turning radical Hollywood on you. To that degree yet. But talk about grateful. I just had eye surgery in my right eye on Tuesday. So I got a special lens put in, and it requires that I protect my eye against UV rays. So I have to wear these glasses inside out. Also, they make me look more Hollywood, so it's okay. And I want to share this song with y'all that I chose. Because to me, it's more than a song. It's a song that I've been wanting to do for so long. And I'm so glad to be able to bring it here. But it's a song that's not just a song. It's a prayer. It's a treatment. Listen and you'll get it. I think we'll have the words in the back. It's called Grateful by John Bucchino. And I may have to vamp on this part because we're not exactly sure when it's going to kick in. So this is a song that I heard several years ago, and if the music starts, I'm going to stop my story. And it was sung by a guy by the name of Brian Stokes Mitchell. Anybody familiar with him? Frank? He's a very well-known Broadway singer, and he's got this beautiful baritone voice that just blasts. And he had this song, and he was doing it at the Mormon Temple, and he was singing backed up by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir and a full-on orchestra, and I said, oh my God, I want to do that. This is the closest I've come to that thus far, and I'm grateful for that. Are we ready? All right, let's do it. A little more piano, please. I've got a roof over my head. I've got a warm place to sleep. Some nights I lie awake counting gifts instead of counting sheep. I've got a heart that can hold love. I've got a mind that can think. There may be times when I lose the lights, let my spirit sing, but I can't stay depressed when I think of how I'm blessed. Grateful, grateful, truly grateful I am. Grateful, grateful, truly blessed and duly grateful. In a city of strangers, I've got a family, a friend. No matter what rocks or brambles fill the way, I know that they will stay until the end. Feel a hand holding my hand. It's not a hand you can see, but on the road to the promised land, this hand will shepherd me through delight and despair, holding tight and always there. Grateful, grateful, truly grateful. that I don't want a lot, or hope for more, or dream of more, but giving thanks to all I've got makes me so much happier than keeping score in a world that can bring pain. I will still take each chance, for I believe that no matter the terrain, our feet can learn to dance, no matter how. We can moan or we can sing, grateful, grateful, truly grateful. Grateful, grateful, blessed and duly grateful. Truly blessed and duly grateful. So, that grateful, that wonderful, warm, cuddly, generous, healthy, exciting, filling energy, this thing that says, God is so good, life is so good, every day, all the time. And that's the challenge. Can we go back and do the lyrics from I think it's the second slide. I want to go over this song because I said it was a treatment. Let's see if we can get that back up. But the first verse is, I've got a roof over my head. I've got a warm place to sleep. Such simple things. Simple. Can't be much simpler than I've got a roof over my head and I've got a warm place to sleep. And that's the challenge. To recognize the beauty and the power and the goodness in the simple, in the simplicity, in the minute, in the everyday, in the things that we do and the places that we go and the people that we know. Some nights I lie awake counting gifts instead of counting sheep. By the way, these are the first, I only realized this while I was kind of getting into the song, and these are actually two of the steps of the gratitude exercise that I'm going to be teaching at the workshop this afternoon. It's exactly what it is. It's recognizing the goodness in every moment. It's learning how to do that. So that, if we go to the next slide, so that we can experience this recognition of who we are. Who am I? Well, I've got a heart that can hold love. That's who I am. I am a container. I am a holder. I possess. I take care of. I work with. I keep healthy. This wonderful, wonderful thing called love. I've got a heart that can hold love. I've got a mind that can think. Now, I'm not so sure about that blessing sometimes, because sometimes my mind thinks in weird ways, and my mind goes in weird directions. Often. But what wonderful thing the mind can do when the mind is directed and has some sense of discipline. What wonderful things. I just got my eye taken out basically. Not quite that drastic. And then they put in this bionic thing that literally adjusts to the light. It's called the light adjustable lens. Some of you might have heard of it. Again, that's why I got to wear the glasses. Because the very light that's coming in right now has UV rays, and it can literally affect how this adjusts, and they don't want it to do that. They want to control it with their light machine. I mean, it's a lightsaber. Right? This is the time that we're living in. This is the magnificence of the mind. This is how wonderful we are as human beings. We are creative, wonderful, brilliant, genius, individual people who can do these wonderful things. And do it with love. I've got a heart that can hold love, and I've got a mind that can think. And when those two elements are working together, they are incredibly powerful. But there may be times when I lose the light and let my spirit sink. Well, as science of mind, spirits, we know that really we never lose the light. That's an impossibility. It never happens. It never goes away. It's always there. Always there. What I can do is ignore it and look in another direction. I can put it into auto drive. I can minimize it and put it in the side of the computer screen. It's still running. It's still there. I'm just not accessing it. And I kind of forget it's there. But notice that if we do that too much, too often, the spirit sinks. Because what we're doing is we are pretending to be disconnected from that spiritual energy. Pretending that I can do this on my own. I don't need that. And I think I've said before that in 22 years of practice that I've been into, I'm recognizing very clearly that the majority of what's going on, most of what's going on with anybody who are dealing with life crises is they have disconnected spiritually from Source. We're not talking about poetry and spiritual ritual and books about deities. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, if you like that stuff, cool. If it works for you, excellent. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about energy. I'm talking about life. I'm talking about the stuff that keeps us moving, keeps us alive, that we have the power to utilize for ourselves at all times. We are that powerful. We are the minds that built. We went to New York about 3-4 weeks ago, and I'm looking across from Jersey, the Jersey side, across over to Manhattan, looking at those amazing skyscrapers, and we're walking into Manhattan and amazing architecture, and I'm like, wow. And I've been there dozens of times, and I'm still, wow. I'm still amazed at what we can do. We can do that. We can do this. And that power is available to us at all times, but we've got to remember. We've got to remember. Go into the next slide, please. Because I can't stay depressed when I remember how I'm blessed. That's what this is about. That's the gratitude. That's the beauty and the magic that is in gratitude. And we get challenged with it. People say, well, how can you be grateful when you're going through some thing? I'm going through something. It's been a challenge physically. This eye thing wasn't a picnic. And I was in a dance show. This hurts my ego as much as it hurts my body. I was in a dance show a few weeks ago doing Mexican folkloric dance. Now, if you know anything about Mexican folkloric dance, you know it's a lot of heel work. Da, 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 da. And I, who know better than to do this, was practicing on cement. Guess what happened to my left knee? So I've been limping around, and all of a sudden it's like, everyone's looking, well, yeah, dude, you're 74. You're supposed to. What? No. Don't want to hear that. But that's the ego part, right? That's the part that's saying, no, not me. But you know what? The body's saying, maybe. And then the science of mind practitioner, the mind scientist that I am, is saying that may be true, and I can turn that around. I have the power to utilize the energy of life and to recreate myself if I choose to. It takes discipline, it takes recognition, it takes power. I don't know if I'm going to, I'd like to think that I'm pretty close to being there. I may not be. We'll find out. But I'll tell you what, I've done other damage to myself and I've gotten myself back into shape. Why not this time? That's what we're talking about. When you start recognizing the power of who you are and the wonderfulness of the world in which you live and what this wonderful thing called life, this gift, this joy, this amazing miracle that we get to have. Every breath you take, you are literally being given the gift of life every single time. That's how important you are. That's how wonderful you are. That's how excellent you are. That's how valuable you are. That's how inevitable that you are, because this universe isn't creating by accident. You're not an accident. I'm not an accident. I wasn't planned, but I am hell not an accident. And we are purpose. We live purposefully, or at least we should be consciously purposeful. We want to live on purpose, to remember the truth of who we are. And when we do, then what happens is that wonderful sense of gratitude. Because gratitude, I really don't like to use the word gratitude without adding another word, and that's called appreciation. Gratitude and appreciation. Why? Gratitude is the acknowledgement. Gratitude is the recognition. I have a gift. I've been given a gift. I have this going on right now, and I'm aware of it. And appreciation says, yeah, let's let it grow. What happens when you put money in a bank that's an interest accruing a bank? What do they call that? Appreciation. Your money appreciates. Well, your soul appreciates. Your spirit appreciates. Your mind appreciates. Your body appreciates, if you allow it to. If you work at it, if you take good care of yourself in mind, body, and spirit, maintaining that spiritual connection, strengthening it. It's always there. All you need to do is remember that it's there. I love the word remember because it means to bring the membership back together. Bring body, mind, and spirit back together into the unity that you are, the divineness that you are, the wonderfulness that you are, as manifestations of that thing we call God. That thing that we are collectively and individually. That thing that I honor and that I respect right now. With this recognition that right here and right now, that thing called God is very, very much vibrating intensely and collectively, individually and together, right here and right now. And I am a part of that, gratefully a part of that, joyously a part of that. And I recognize that this energy cannot be contained. It cannot be contained by walls. It cannot be contained by laws. This energy of love, this energy of light, this energy of creation radiates powerfully out and touches every life that I even come close to. Wherever I am, God is. And I radiate that divine love wherever I go. And I know that people's lives will be touched by it, even if I'm just drinking a beer. Because I'm going to drink that beer joyously. And so I know that this is that type of celebration. That's why we're here, to be together and to feel once again that unity of energy so that you can go out and maintain that vibration for the rest of the week at least, and then you come back and recharge. So I know that this is true. I know that this is so. I know that this is good. I release it out into the universe, knowing it is so, as together we say, and so it is. Namaste, in Lakesh. Aloha.
Oh, okay. You know, sometimes when you're in it, and you kind of forget that you have a body, and then you got to get up here and be in your body. Yeah. Yeah. Ground into the knowing.
I know.
That
I
am
felt the
that I
beginning
am.
of this session, of this service.
Yeah. So this song, thank you, David. I just appreciate you. Really, so much. So much. Yeah, thank you. You always bring it. You bring such gorgeous energy and fill this room with love and light. Everybody take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, we ground into that knowing. And this song called Coming Out of the Dark by Gloria Estefan. Really quick, I don't know if any of you remember, she sang this song after she'd been in a horrific accident. And she almost died, and her tour bus got into a crash. And this was her first single after she had rehabilitated. So it is that reminder that we can come from shadow into light. It is that reminder of who we truly are.
Why be afraid if I'm not alone? Though life is never easy, the rest is unknown. Up to now for me it's been hands against stone. Spent each and every moment searching for what to believe. Coming out of the dark, I finally see the light now, and it's shining on me. Coming out of the dark, I know the love that saved me, you're sharing with me. Starting again is part of the plan, and I'll be so much stronger holding your hand. Step by step I'll make it through, I know I can. It may not make it easier, but I have felt you near all the way. Coming out of the dark, I finally see the light now, and it's shining on me. Shining on me. Coming out of the dark, I know the love that saved me, and you're sharing with me forever and ever. Stand on the rock of your love forever. Ooh, can nobody stop me? Watch me forever and ever. Stand on the rock of your love is all it takes. No matter what
I see the light and I feel the love shining on me. It's shining on me, shining on me. It's shining on me, coming out of the dark. I know the love that saved me. You're sharing with me. You're sharing with me. You're sharing with me. Sharing with me, coming out of the dark. I know the love that saved me. You're sharing with me, and it's shining on me. I see the light, and I feel the love coming out of the dark. I know the love that saved me. I didn't think that I could make it, but your love, it's shining on me, coming out of the dark. Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
I have to come down. Okay, it's our time of giving. And so if you'll take your giving, and that giving is really your heart giving. And anything you have in your hand that's actually monetary, give it your heart to. Because the heart is the giver. This is paper. So we have a wonderful saying. Let's say it together. Today I give in love and joy from the overflow of abundance in my life. My gift goes forward to bless and uplift, fulfilling the purpose of our spiritual community. Lives are transformed. I am grateful, and so it is.
So it is. This song is called What Is Mine to Give by Karen Drucker. This is a mantra song. We repeat the same verse over and over again so that we become meditative in the state of the melody.
What is mine to give? What is mine to do? All I want is to share myself with you. So I stand here asking, what can I do? What is mine to give? I give it to you. What is mine to give? What is mine to do? All I want is to share myself with you. So I stand here asking, what can I do? What is mine to give? I give it to you. What is mine to give? What is mine to do? All I want is to share myself with you. So I stand here asking, what can I do? What is mine to give? I give it to you. What is mine to give? What is mine to do?
What is mine to do?
All I want is to share myself with you. So I stand here asking, what can I do? What is mine to give? I give it to you. What is mine to give? What is mine to do?
What is mine to do?
All I want is to share myself with you. So I stand here asking, what can I do? What is mine to give? I give it to you. What is mine to give? What is mine to do? to you. What is mine to give? I give it to you.
What is yours to give are those magnificent voices and that magnificent song. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And thank y'all so much. Thank you for this beautiful gift that we allow ourselves to receive, recognizing that this is the energy, right? Moving. Move from there to there. It was like, wow, how'd you do that? And it's good, and this is a wonderful thing, and we share ourselves in so many ways, and money is a good way of doing that. Money is energy. That's all it is, manifested into this form that we agreed to use. That's all. So we're just sharing that energy in this particular form, and it's good, it's blessed, and it's wonderful. Just as this service, for me, has been a most wonderful experience, and I bless it, and I know that it was good, and so it is.
Okay, it's that time to circle around.
Yes, it is.
Closing with our peace song after we do our little closing remarks. No face of God. So, yes, just hold our hands up to each other. And we're going to do this nice blessing, and the words are up there. And together we say, we know who you truly are. You are unique. Spirit is expressing. We love you. We appreciate you. We thank God for you. Welcome in this beautiful home. And now the peace song.
All right.
We went to a Catholic church event the other night where her great-granddaughter was doing some performance, and they sang this song at the end of it, and I was thinking about y'all when we were doing it. It was really cute. No. No, it was the kids. It was all the
Okay.
kids.
Are you ready? We now get to all sing.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our power, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. Now, with every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Beautiful. We should take that on the road.
So I think, the workshop will probably start pretty quickly, yeah. So if y'all, I guess we're going to do it in the fellowship. I think that's